Daniel never liked voice notes. Texts could be ignored, calls could be declined, but voice notes carried breathing, and breathing made things feel real. At 11:43 p.m., his phone vibrated while he was half asleep on the couch. Unknown number, one voice message, 7 seconds long. Daniel almost ignored it. Almost, he tapped play. Static crackled softly, then a woman whispered, "Don't let him inside." The message ended. Daniel frowned. Wrong number, probably. He checked the profile picture. Blank, no status, no name, just a gray circle. He tossed the phone onto the couch and walked to the kitchen for water. Outside his apartment window, rain dripped down the glass in crooked trails. The city looked drowned. Neon reflections floated across wet streets like broken pieces of another world. His phone vibrated again. Another voice message, 12 seconds. This time the woman sounded terrified. He's smiling now. Daniel sat back down slowly. A weird chill crept across his arms. He replayed it. There was something strange in the background, not static. Footsteps, slow footsteps, and somewhere far away. A knocking. 3 knocks, very soft. Daniel muted the phone and stared at the dark hallway leading toward his apartment door. Nothing there, he laughed under his breath. "You're 30 years old," he muttered. "Relax." Another vibration. Third voice message. 21 seconds. The woman was crying now. "If you get these messages, it means he found another number." Daniel's stomach tightened slightly. He waits outside first, then he knocks 3 times. "Do not answer the door." Knock, knock, knock. The sound came from his apartment entrance. Daniel froze. Every muscle locked instantly. Another long silence followed. Then his phone vibrated again. 4th message. The woman whispered now, barely audible. "Did you already hear it?" Daniel slowly looked toward the door. Another knock, 3 times, patient, gentle, almost polite. His heart began hammering. This wasn't funny anymore. He walked quietly toward the peephole. The hallway outside was dimly lit by flickering yellow apartment lights. A man stood outside his door, tall, wearing a black raincoat, face lowered slightly, smiling. Daniel stepped back immediately. The man hadn't moved, hadn't knocked again, just standing there, waiting. His phone vibrated once more. Daniel didn't want to play it. Every instinct screamed not to, but he did anyway. The woman sounded exhausted now. "He likes when people look through the peephole." Daniel's blood went cold. He knows you're alone after that. The hallway outside suddenly fell silent. Too silent. No elevator hum. No rain. Nothing. Then came a new sound. A faint metallic click. The apartment doorknob moving slightly. Daniel backed away from the entrance. The knob turned slowly left. Stopped. Then slowly right. Testing the lock. His breathing became shallow. "Who are you?" he shouted. No response. Only another vibration from the phone. 5th voice message. "He can't enter unless you invite him." Daniel stared at the door. The knob stopped moving. The woman continued, but he's patient. The lights inside Daniel's apartment flickered once, then again. His TV suddenly turned on by itself. Static flooded the screen. Daniel nearly jumped out of his skin. Then words appeared across the television. "Open the door." The knocking returned instantly. 3 knocks, louder this time. Knock, knock, knock. Daniel grabbed a kitchen knife from the counter, even though he knew how stupid it was. What was he going to do? Stab a random guy in a hallway? His phone vibrated again. 6th message. The woman sounded closer now, as if she were whispering directly beside him. "He changes shape depending on what you fear." Daniel turned around sharply. Nobody there. The apartment suddenly felt wrong. Too dark, too deep, like the corners of every room stretched farther than before. Then he heard it. Footsteps inside the apartment. Behind him. Slow, wet, he spun around. Nothing, but the bathroom door at the end of the hallway was now open. Daniel was certain he had left it closed. His phone vibrated again. 7th message. He's not outside anymore. Daniel stopped breathing for a second. A shadow moved inside the bathroom. Tall, thin, the shower curtain shifted slightly. Another step. The floorboards creaked. Daniel backed away slowly, gripping the knife so tightly his hand hurt. The woman whispered, "If you hear breathing behind the shower curtain, run." Silence, then breathing, slow, heavy. Daniel bolted toward the apartment door instantly. The bathroom exploded open behind him with a deafening bang. Something sprinted across the apartment. Fast, too fast. Daniel unlocked the front door with shaking hands and stumbled into the hallway. Empty. The smiling man was gone. The hallway lights flickered violently overhead. His neighbors' doors were all open now, every single one, dark inside, completely dark. Then phones began vibrating simultaneously from inside each apartment. Dozens of them, hundreds, voice notifications, one after another. Daniel's own phone played the newest message automatically. But this time, the voice speaking wasn't the woman. It was his own, soft, smiling. "Don't let me inside.